Hi, Paul Higgins here. What we're going to look at in this tutorial is creating a tile chart from SasPlanet. So the purpose is to create a chart of the map displayed on SasPlanet and increase the zoom level by a defined tile increment. So if you select 4 as the tile increment, it'll increase the zoom level +1, 16 will increase it +2, 64 will increase it +3, and 256 will increase the zoom level by 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a tile chart. First a MB tiles tile chart, and then we're going to create a cap tile chart, and then we're going to display the charts on OpenCPN. Okay, we're going to create a tiled MB tiles. So I'm going to go to Set to Chart here, and first off, make sure the SasPlanet options has about the minimum stuff. Invoke SasPlanet download. We're not going to do any splits, but you can if you want to. And we're going to bypass confirm the chart selection. Then we go back to the main tab here. We're going to create a chart from SasPlanet. It's going to be an MB tiles. And I'm going to press this tile button. And then we're going to follow what it says here. On SasPlanet, display the area you want to create a chart. So if we go to SasPlanet here is Cuba again. And this area here is Veradero. And the map happens to be right now a marine map, the Navionics marine map. And we're at zoom level 12. So we want to create a tile chart from this. So we'll come back to Set to Chart. The next thing it says, put in the name. I've already put it in. It's Veradero. And then what we'll do is set the depth units. It's a Navionics chart, so we'll set it to meters. And that's about it. We'll now press the Create Chart button. And now Set to Chart is going to take off and try to create a tile chart of this area. Has to think about it in a few minutes. Okay, it brings up select the number of tiles. Now right now the zoom level is 12, which we had already established on SasPlanet. So if we want to increase it by the zoom level to 13, we would select 4. If we want to increase it by 2 zoom levels to 14, we would select 16, and that's what we'll do. We'll select 16, and notice you actually click the number of tiles, not this here checkbox. Then we press OK. So it zooms into zoom level 14. And now what it's going to do is setting up the processing. It's creating the HLGs. The one advantage of this tiling is you don't have to create an HLG if you like you would if you were doing a polygon or an HLG. Okay, what it did is it brought up a copy of SasPlanet to do this. And it also, on Set to Chart, it resized itself and brought up a little window that tells the progress of what it's doing. And it shows we're actually exporting right now. We're almost finished because I've done this already. All the tiles are in storage. Okay, it goes back to where it was, zoom level 12. It says it created a chart. It's called Veradero MB Tiles. And we could take a look at it. If we look at that directory, there it is, Veradero MB tiles. Okay, so that's all there is to creating a tiled MB tiles. Now what we're going to do is create a tiled cap chart. So we go back to SasPlanet here, and everything's just about set up except we have to put in the name again. Veradero. And we're going to select a cap chart instead of an MB tiles. And the depth units again is going to be meters. And we're going to create chart. Okay, it brought up the tiling box, and again it knows we're at zoom level 12 right now in SasPlanet, and we're going to again select 16 as the number of tiles, and that's going to increase the zoom level to 14. We press OK. And again, SasPlanet brought up a copy of SasPlanet. It's doing a download here. And again, it's going to be very fast. And now we're in a phase called Create. This is where SasPlanet actually creates the cap chart. Because MB Tile or SasPlanet does not create cap charts. And it finished. So it brings us back to where we were. And it finished. Now it says we created a Veradero cap chart. So again, if we look at our directory, yep, it's there, a Veradero cap. So that's all there is to creating a cap MB tiles, or a capped tiled chart. And the last thing we want to do is display those charts on OpenCPN. So we'll go to OpenCPN and we'll click the options and click charts, and you notice our directory is in here so it can find those charts, and we'll do a scan for new charts. And there they are, the two of them. There's a MB tiles chart. If we look at that, it has a lot of detail. It goes all the way out into the ocean here and way down to here. And we'll look at the cap chart, and it's almost the same. Okay, so that's all we need to do as far as displaying them on OpenCPN. Okay, I showed you how to create a tiled MB tiles and a tiled cap chart, and we displayed them on OpenCPN. Thank you for watching.